Hey, folks, I'm going to start. That anthem, that hymn is one of my favorite hymns, and actually was sort of my seminary class's song. I did my seminary work at Pacific Lutheran with Luther Seminary as a part of that, and we actually met in Claremont, California for our classes. And as we gathered there, this was the hymn we sang every time that we gathered. So I want to say thanks for that. That was sweet for me this morning. Other things, good, bad, indifferent, challenging. Everybody was quiet when we signed on. Maybe everybody's asleep. Let's see.
Well, I read the gospel lesson and was thankful that I'm retired. That is one of those very difficult lessons to deal with, because it, so much dark stuff there.
Yeah. Well, I left out a couple of things. So,
yeah.
like the last sentence there, no one for sure knows what that one meant. That some standing here will not die before the Son of Man comes again. We don't. Nobody I've read knows how to explain that, so I didn't think I wanted to try. So
not there yet.
Well, maybe I took the easy way out, but I was struck again by Paul's letters to the Romans and how much good, solid information is in there. That one, on the other hand, would be eminently easy to, even for a pedestrian like me, to come up with a good sermon. I mean, there's so much good stuff in there. If we would just try a little harder to do a little bit more like that, I think the whole world would be a better place.
Yeah.
Good words there.
Thank you. And I do especially like the message, the words that Eugene Peterson put there in the message. And we looked at all of it last week. So, yeah. I mean, if we just do that.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else?
That last hymn was hopeful and encouraging to me as I think about where we are in our nation right now and in our society. It was, in light of what you preached, be a disciple, follow, don't try to get in front. Get behind me, Satan. So I really appreciated that last hymn and ending on that. Thanks, Laura.
Sorry, go ahead.
I just said thank you, Laura.
Yes, thank you, Laura. And I do hope, if you're not singing at home, I do hope you're at least following the words, because I particularly, Martha, looked at those words today and just, wow, right on. Yeah. Anyone else?
Well, and another shout out for Scott for making it so easy to follow along on the screen too.
And
yes,
those words don't just appear. Somebody actually has to get that in there. Thanks, Scott.
Yeah. I think this Zoom worship is a gift. I've talked to others who are just doing online, and they don't get to see each other. And the way that we can see each other and talk, I think is a good thing. So, yeah.
It really is putting us there. I mean, last week, when you said, as we go out these doors, and then you corrected yourself, or from our homes and blah, blah, blah. But that was jarring to me, because when you said go out these doors, I was naturally there with you. And then when you said, or your house, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm at home. And so thanks for spoiling that for me. But I like the feeling of community that we get, right, sitting here. So yeah, we really are at CBLC when we're doing this, and I think it works well.
Yeah, I had the opportunity to ask former Bishop Donges about communion ideas yesterday, and he said we can gather in community this way, and I appreciated his being there, but I do feel like we do. Now, when I see you in person, I'm not going to know you, because I only see you from head up, but we'll figure that out.
But it is a wonderful reminder as much as I love the church and being together in person, it's a reminder that the walls are not the church.
Yeah, right. It's out there. Yeah.
We collectively are the church.
Remember that?
Mhm.
Here's the church. Here's the steeple. Open the door, and there's the people, and then the people are the church. Yeah, yeah. All right, guys and girls, I thank you for today and look forward to seeing all who can join us Wednesday at 6:15.
I just had one more thing I wanted to say.
Okay.
If you could keep my sister in your prayers, her fiance passed away Thursday.
Oh,
Hi.
no.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Do we have her name in?
I'll send it into the church.
Yeah, okay. Yes, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
So much loss.
Thank you.
Peace be
Oh,
with you.
Okay, bye-bye. See you Wednesday.
All right.